for them, we can cancel all student debt in America.
Yeah! Woo! Welcome back to the vlog. I'm with my boy Tremont Wood.
Let's go, baby.
And today we're at the Bernie Sanders rally today, and we're gonna be doing interviews today. We've done interviews in the past, and they're pretty fire, they're pretty hilarious most of the time. So today we're just gonna go mess with Bernie fans. We're not a Bernie fan and we're not a Trump fan, so we're just neutral. So don't get mad at whatever we say. Take it with a little grain of salt, please. Can we get a quick interview real quick? Sure. So what do you feel about Bernie Sanders in this election?
Oh, he's got my vote.
How can you like Bernie so much?
He's the only candidate that is guaranteeing healthcare as a human right.
What do you think about him giving education to the dogs and the cats of the world? Have you read about that?
No, I haven't. That's not part of the bill.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
he's basically
I don't know what
saying,
you read, but
he's basically saying that he wants to give all dogs and cats equal rights, and he wants them to be able to come to school with us and everything.
I have problems with dogs and cats in school. Do you?
Well, I mean, my family eats dogs and stuff, so it's I don't really want them coming to school if that's to go eat for breakfast.
Yeah, you don't want to show or eat.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah, I get that.
That's logical. I get that.
Sometimes you gotta view dogs as people too. That's what Bernie's really trying to do.
Yeah.
I'd rather have my human rights over my dog's rights. He's
Okay.
putting those above our human rights.
You think so?
Yeah.
I didn't see that in the
For dog rights, he is creating a first and second class citizen system set up so that animals, even though they are, have human rights, they're not quite the ones that we get.
Animals? You want animals to have human rights?
No,
They're literally an animal.
No.
You want an animal to have a human right. That is not right, man.
Look, no, I'm saying in the bill he proposed to give animals rights, he still puts them as second class citizens versus first class citizens. So you don't have to worry about animals being on the same level as you. You're still gonna be reigning supreme there. You don't have to worry about it.
I don't know, dude. I just don't think. Then what's the third class? Is third class
No, there is no third class. We got 1 and 2 so far.
Yeah, is that where the
Well, all we've got is
cheetahs
cats and
the
dogs
furries
so
go?
far, so I don't know yet. I haven't read that much into the bill, so there could be potential for expansion of the second class, but...
Hello, ma'am. We are interviewing people here for Bernie. What do you have to say about Bernie Sanders?
It's the best.
So what's your poster about today?
About issues that are important to us?
Yeah.
Yeah?
What issues
There, I
is
love
Bernie
that.
going to solve this year?
Climate justice.
But what do you guys think about climate change being fake?
I think that statement's fake.
I hear that glaciers are growing more than ever.
From where?
Oh, from NASA. I'm here with the GO. So what are you trying to say out here?
I'm just saying that, Trump, he's our best bet. Because Sanders and him, he's taking it the wrong way. Trump is just trying to do some really great business deals and even us out on a financial. We had a huge deficit. Sanders has all kinds of thinking errors. Trump all the way.
Yeah, all the way. So what do you think about the Trump believers out here?
The Trump believers? I think that Bernie can speak to Trump's base, actually.
Really?
Yeah, so that's what a lot of people say.
That guy's saying that Bernie's giving rights to cats and dogs. Is that true?
He's giving them
Rights. He wants them to be able to drive the new Teslas and stuff, to do Ubers and stuff. It's a new thing they're rolling out. The Uber dog eats.
Uber dog? I've never heard of such a thing.
Yeah, well Bernie's supporting it.
Uber dog eats? What does that mean?
It means that the dog would hop in the Tesla and then the dog would give you the food. He'd come up and deliver. He wants to give equal rights to dogs. That's what Bernie's saying.
I don't believe that.
That's what it was on CNN the other day.
Equal rights to dogs and humans?
Yeah.
Well, that's what Trump did, right? He said
Trump,
that they can't be abused, right?
But Bernie's saying that he wants to give dogs the right to be able to drive the Teslas and hand out Uber Eats.
I would love to see this article. I've never heard such a thing.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's on CNN. Yeah, dude, and I like the fit today. The glasses and, dude, the shoes are hype. The tights, dude.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. I mean, you gonna try to hook up here at the Bernie Sanders meet?
Oh, it's, find some activists with some vigor, some healthy people rather than just the club scene where all you find is drunk people that won't call you back the next day. Maybe there's some hope.
Yes, sir. Hope.
Yeah,
That's all. That's what we're here for. Bernie to give hope.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. Do you want food stamps? Are you for food stamps?
Yeah, I think some people could use them, but I don't think people should be able to live off them for a long
but
period of time. Well, I think part of that is his new thing for the Uber Eats for dogs is he wants to be able to give out and have people, so that way people aren't occupied all the time with trying to feed other people while we have all these dogs in our house and they can just send them out in our Teslas.
That is the strangest issue I've ever heard. I have no idea where you're coming. I'm against factory farms. I think that we need to get off this
Are you a vegan?
system that I lifelong vegetarian. Yeah.
Wow. You came out of the womb just eating greens and beans?
Everyone came out of the womb vegetarian, right? Except,
No, I was eating milk, dude.
yeah, but that's consensual, right?
Like
you
you just said that's a pretty broad term to say you're a lifelong vegetarian, but like if we came out eating milk, that's eating dairy and.
No, that's not the
That's
the definition though. It's like
Boom. Roasted.
Like,
I mean,
protein as a child.
Like, really? You're giving me the protein angle?
Yeah.
Okay. I would love you to investigate these issues because
same here.
Like it feels like I'm getting.
You need to look for the Bernie for Dogs one. Shirley Network Media.
What would make you guys support him?
Support Bernie. I don't know. If you didn't, yeah, he's kind of old. I think he's gonna die. I think he's suffering from Alzheimer's. Honestly.
Any other questions you guys want to throw out there?
I mean, I was talking to this guy over here about how Sanders wants to put out this thing called Uber Eat for Dogs, where you just put a dog in a Tesla and the dog comes and delivers your food. So that way.
Ooh.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
I mean, I kind of don't want to think about that. I mean, I think that's a silly idea.
It's scary. It's
such a non-issue.
But like that's one of those things.
That is not a central point at all. Like you're coming at people with like complete non-issues. Like yeah, it's a cartoonish caricature.
I don't know. This stuff's crazy, man. Peace out.
We're out here, man. Bernie Festival, baby. Let's go. Go. Yeah, let's go.
You care if I take a seat right here? You care if I sit right here with you? Thanks for letting me sit by you today.
Okay.
How do you feel about Bernie Sanders today?
Pretty good. I think he's a good candidate.
What makes you think he's a great candidate for America?
I think he has, some good ideas about, giving people health care, especially mental health care.
Are you one of those people that need the mental health care?
Yes.
Bernie, back in the day, he'd have to go to psych wards and stuff for long periods of time to heal his mental illness. So, do you think that's a little scary, like that we might have a mentally unstable president?
No, I think that's actually really nice because, you see, there's a thing called a peer support specialist, and that's what.
So Bernie's going to stop. Bernie's here to stop suicide.
Yeah. Bernie's here because he knows, that he has had mental health problems in the past, and he knows how to.
Him going to the psych ward for about 2 years was pretty crazy.
Well, I've never heard of that, but it's not something that would stop me from voting for Bernie.
You think he's going to be able to talk to China and be like, yo, let's stop the coronavirus?
Yes.
But Bernie's here, he's saying he wants to spread the coronavirus and get it in more people's hands.
Are you saying that Bernie Sanders, having, had some mental health problems in the past, will stop him from being a good president?
Yeah.
That's awful. Because you're saying that people like me could never become president.
Oh, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
that's
it's a little
what
scary.
You're saying.
Because some people could relapse with those mental health issues. We can't have Bernie sitting on his bed because he's sad.
Okay, then you're saying I can't become president ever.
Do you want to become president?
Yeah, sure. If I wanted to, I could.
Can I ask you a few questions for Shirley Studios? Sure. Thank you. How do you feel about rubbing?
Rubbing?
Rubbing.
I don't know.
Do you ever rub?
We're here for Hillary, right?
No.
What do you think about Trump?
He can go himself.
Wow. Is this John Lennon right here?
It is, yeah.
What do you think about Trump?
Back from the dead. I think he's a really big problem.
Trump for 2020 or?
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's cute. No.
How do you feel about Bernie potentially losing to Donald Trump this election?
That's hilarious. There's literally no way that could happen.
Really?
Yeah. A clown versus an actual serious person who speaks for the people.
Bernie being the clown, right?
No.
All right, well, have a good day and subscribe.
Can I ask you guys a few questions for Shirley Studios? Just one question.
Yeah,
Shirley Studios.
Yeah, lay it on us.
Okay. How do you guys feel about rubbing?
Rubbing?
Rubbing.
I try not to.
Yeah.
What the hell is rubbing? So, I was rubbing my heel this morning to satisfy the itch.
Yeah.
And I did. But I've also used other rubbing techniques for a great relief of stress.
Nicer if you have somebody else rub you.
Rubbing is a personal choice that belongs within the context of everything that's an adult that develops its gender.
Do you guys believe in gender?
Everybody is gendered.
Everyone is gendered.
Everybody is gendered. I mean, where does the word gender come from? Genitals. And don't both sexes got different genitals?
Yeah, we do.
And you cannot run away from foundation to footing.
I'd like to get some questions in if you're willing to keep talking.
Leave it on me.
Dude, first off, I love the hair, the beard, the eyebrows, everything.
Well, you're looking at February 23rd, 2013 is the last time I had my hair cut. And I haven't trimmed the beard for about a year and a half.
You are a sexy man, might I just say that. Like, the hair, everything looks amazing.
I got complimented by the gal that checked me in at Amy's Copa shop. I like the beard.
I did. I think the beard's a good look.
Well, you got to remember.
Can I touch it?
Yeah. The beard is old school.
Let's go.
The beard is old school.
Yeah, it is, dude.
I get really offensive look from a lot of people.
Dude, I think they're sensitive. They're probably a bunch of Bernie fans, man.
This is what I like to say to them. I feel the same way. When somebody gives you an offensive look, I like to say I feel the same way. A hippie could think nothing of you. You can go up and say, you know, buddy, I feel the same way.
Yeah. I feel for you, man. You're the GOAT. Have a good day.
You too, bud. And your name is?
Nick. Remember, keep rubbing, stay tubbing.
Yes, especially when the hot tub is doing well.
We need to talk to people we know and people we don't.
So what do you think about Bernie?
I think he's a complete loser, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I don't really agree with most of his beliefs. I'm just here chilling. I'm here for the experience more than anything.
That we must demand that our politics reflect the needs of the people who are affected most by the decisions made, and that Sanders will fight like hell alongside us as president for gun violence prevention, for my parents, and...
We're out here, front row, Bernie, baby.
Up front, baby. Right up front here at Bernie Sanders. You believe in Bernie?
Yes.
You ready for him to win?
Yeah.
You think he's gonna win?
Yeah, he's gonna win.
What makes you think he's gonna win?
Everybody's gonna show up to the polls. That's what's gonna happen.
Do you believe in Uber Dog Eats?
Now this is a super PAC.
Dog Eats.
And they are spending, as I understand,
it's a yes or no. Do you believe in Uber Dog Eats?
I don't know what that is.
I'm sorry, my lips are so chapped. I don't know what's happening.
You're good. I got some chapstick. You want some chapstick?
I'm good, bro. Thanks, but that's what we out here doing. We're spreading love, spreading everything, dude. This guy's out here wanting to share his chapstick. I mean, I'm totally down, but not right now.
Okay, good.
Alright, me and the boy Trey, we just got right up front, just barely. Trey was going crazy up there. And we don't support Bernie. We're not like against him or anything. We are just going crazy up there.
What do you think about rubbing?
About what?
Rubbing. Do you rub?
What's that?
Rubbing, dub. Rubbing in the tub?
Showering?
Yeah, showering.
Do you believe in equal rights? And how many genders are there?
I feel like sounds a little bit like a troll question to me, so I'm gonna err on the side of caution.
Okay.
Poquito leche.
No gracias.
No leche? Para Bernie.
Leche para Bernie.
You don't want to talk to this dude. I'm good, man. I want to watch this. Hey, why don't we talk after the thing?
Split. Okay. Adios.
Sorry?
I only speak English.
I
don't know what you're saying.
Bernie Bodudu.
Sorry, no.
Bernie for president.
Yeah.
Bernie. Porque Bernie for president.
Sorry.
Why? Okay. Borom munja. Porque tutaste man. And that is the end of the vlog. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Peace. Woo!